Okay, we want that on hard. Huh. Oh wow, that. You know, I'm about to actually mess around with this, especially, especially Spanish Sonic. Español. I don't know, cause Sonic's Spanish voice is actually hype in Smash, so yeah, we gonna leave it as it is. Just want to make sure the game was in hard mode. I like how it was automatically in hard, like the game already knew. Okay, give me a second here, guys. Oh, pick this up, fold it. I'm probably gonna play for about an hour and a half. All right, so we going into this. I wasn't gonna stream this because cutscenes, blocked, but got some people that actually sort of wanted to watch me play. I don't know. I said they watch. I streamed it. So here we are. It's been a while since I streamed too. For beginners who haven't played a Sonic game before. For those who have played a Sonic game before. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna be skipping all these cutscenes because block cutscenes.
Sonic, Eggman's forces are surging into the city. We need you here now.
Hold on, Tails. I'm on my way.
Alright, so I've actually not played this on PS4 yet. Yeah, 360 frames are smooth. I played this on Switch like literally when it first came out, and not even for a month. Yeah, I'm fucking up.
There's sand everywhere. Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now.
But yeah, I'm not gonna bother actually trying to like speedrun shit, at least not at the moment. I got one of those veterans. For now, we're just playing casually right now. So easy to get S rank in this game. But for now, we're gonna relax and alright, block cutscenes. Just gonna play through the game and just take our time. I think cutscenes are still blocked. Yes, they are. A different point. I got like sometime after I beat the game, I'm gonna actually start doing like speed runs and stuff. I actually like the wolf the best because it drew in items like rings and stuff, which was really good. The bird, like I like the double jump, but yeah, I really don't like the wolf and the bird. Like the double jump ain't that damn good, sure, but it's a hell of a lot better than fucking Sonic's. They actually managed to make Sonic's double jump from fucking colors even worse. Like, it's especially worse because of, like, his weight and everything. Yeah, now we going with this. I think I'm gonna remake my Switch avatar. Let's go up in there. Wait. Oh wow, the background's actually changing. I'd never actually noticed that. Then again, I played this in portable mode a lot. Hold on. Okay. What did I go for last time? Last time I think I went for more of a Warhol looking color. I'm gonna start with jack shit at first. Customization starts off really bare. I definitely was able to make some pretty good looking outfits though. You know what? Let's... Let's go, Fleck. Let's go with paint. Really? Yuri Lowenthal? Well, no, that's part. No. I don't know. Sounds like him a little. No, where's my Victory Pros? Okay, there we go. That's literally the best one. Hold up. All right. I actually really like this thing.
I've just received some. No.
We just gonna skip through all this.
Come on.
Right, forgot we gotta start off with the Westbound they give us. I guess my button's gonna be R2. Okay, what's my button? Okay, it's R2. Yeah, fuck that wire jump shit. You know what? We're not gonna talk about that. It wasn't even why he had no range, thought I picked him up. There's probably still in the draw effect. Okay, let's actually do this now. Yeah, they were still in the draw effect. Playing this on PS4 after like playing this on the Switch a lot feels weird. Oh god, didn't mean to move. Fuck it. Seriously? I'm tripping too much. I've been here for a minute. Oh right, I died. Go. Shit. What was my momentum? I'm playing like hot ass right now. No, fuck that. We were trying that. That was ass. They're gonna get used to playing this on analog.
I think we can hold them off for now. No, wait! Watch out! The masked one is here. The monster will take down Sonic.
Seriously.
Stay focused, rookie. We're off to find a shuttle.
See a lot of hope shining. So hard to see when fucking Eggman robots are exploding right there in front of my face like that. The wire is literally like the best wisp on. I'm tripping. I really get used to using the analog stick in this game. Playing the Switch version, I was so used to actually like using the the fucking so-called D-pad. This is weird because the Switch to D-pad is off-putting to me. Shit.
We need a shuttle to get to Sonic in time.
All quiet at the launch pad for now. Grab a shuttle before they sound the alert.
It's a red ring down there, but I ain't going for that now. I want a red ring on later.
Perfect. They won't mind if we borrow this for a while. Hurry it up, rookie. Get out of there as soon as everyone's aboard. Step on it.
Alright. I actually like this stage because it's actually kind of lengthy. Like the stage length for this one, at least for the Avatar stages, they're actually pretty normally like they have normal lengths. Like most of my sped run through, I think at the most, like if you speed run, you can at least get like somewhere around a minute and a half out of like a couple of stages. But for me, I like my Sonic stages to go on for like 2 to 3 minutes, honestly. If I really like this stage, I want it to be like 3 minutes. My Sonic t-shirts. Okay, we about to customize real quick. Okay. Fitting room. We already know how this works. I'm pretty sure those of you watching know how this works too. See, one thing I never really liked wearing was glasses. I never see like shit like this. It's like I knew that stuff was there, and it's like at certain angles on cutscenes is gonna make that stuff like really cringy. This is actually the most normal looking thing they have, but even to see the mask is even worse. Oh yeah, the II milestones. Might just wear that for the hell of it. Actually, I know I'm doing. Fuck it. Now let's go. Yep. Seriously though, the Wire is like the best one. It's the best Wisp-Bond. It's actually the one that'll get you through stages the fastest. I found every other Wisp-Bond to be every other Wisp-Bond except the laser one. I actually really enjoyed the not the laser one, the Frenzy. The Frenzy Wisp-Bond is so fucking broken. Especially in boss fights. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay, super classic. Oh. Which makes me wonder. I actually have never played a Supersonic yet. Because I didn't actually own the game. So, I'm gonna play a Supersonic. I actually should have read that, but I'm pretty sure Supersonic like has a button. Because I do want to play as Supersonic real quick.
Sonic, Eggman's forces are surging into the city. We need you here now.
Hold on, Tails. I'm on my way. We don't have time to lose. Better kick
Oh,
things
shit.
up a notch.
Oh, play Fist Bump. I was wondering what the Super music was gonna be.
Man, look at the size of that thing. I guess all kinds of things show up when your neighborhood turns into a desert.
The song actually fits this stage a lot more. Let's see what we can do.
There's sand everywhere. Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sand Hill right now.
And I were on the attack. Full speed up. Both of us believing we make it better. Together we show the world what we do. You're next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. Do-do-do-do. Supersonic's fun. I mean, Supersonic's always fun. I just never liked Supersonic in Generations, and I think Colors? Because they were... I don't remember Colors. I actually never unlocked Supersonic in Colors. Because you had to collect literally all the fucking red rings. Because that was required to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Which I never did. I got like... almost all. I got like I think I got 150, like somewhere around 150 of them. But the other ones, like, it wasn't that I couldn't get to them. If I knew where it was, I could get to it. I just couldn't find them. And I didn't have internet at the time I was playing Color, so I was just pretty much screwed. Yeah, but Supersonic's fun. But one thing I'd say, I actually like how in this game, he actually grinds. Like, when you go Super, you fucking grind. Because I hate that shit in Generations. Fucking Generations. He just he stayed in the same little float animation. Oh yeah. This is literally like my favorite stage for Classic, period.
I get the feeling Eggman has some tricks up his sleeve.
Wow. Wait, is it? Okay. I'm tripping. It's not this game doesn't have the spin dash button. It's actually really jarring. Restart that. Cause I'm used to Generations, and I haven't played this in a minute, so I actually forgot it doesn't have that button anymore.
Enemies could be lying in wait, so watch your step. I get the feeling Eggman has tricks.
I sort of like the low path better. God, your momentum is ass classic.
They've made a total mess of this place. We have to stop Eggman and end this war quick.
Shit. Thank you, Spring. Wow, this game it actually has it's not even. Yeah, I remember that I actually hated this shit. First of all, speed shoes only lasted like 5 fucking seconds, and then even then, it didn't even really have any effect. The only thing it did was just give you like maxed out acceleration the moment you took off. That's my fault.
Be careful, Sonic. I'm detecting a ton of readings besides Eggman, too. One is stronger than the others.
Can you stop talking, Tails? I actually enjoy the music. Great stage. Like the stage itself is great. Although I feel like gaps with jumping could have been spaced out a bit better. Oh, that actually hurts. That hurts. If I collected a couple more rings or killed a couple more badniks. He's gonna call them badniks. You keep forgetting how ass classic controls in this game. It may be smoother, but somehow it feels worse in the PS4 version. I don't know. I guess because I'm so used to the Switch version. But it was like, eh. You think they would have did a patch that fixed the garbage controls in this game?
Rouge. It's a
Because my thing is, it's not that Sonic even controls by like modern. Like, Avatar controls okay, honestly. It's alright. It's just, see, the issue with Avatar, well, no, the Avatar is actually pretty bad too. I mean, it's the lesser of the 3 evils, but Avatar still controls fairly just blah. And it's just one thing that it's actually 2 things about the Avatar that annoyed me a lot in my first playthrough of this game on the Switch version. First of all, he suffered from the same issue that Sonic had when it, not so much as weight, like, the Avatar kind of would take off a lot. And it was like, oh, and then it suffers from that thing where he doesn't know where they don't know where they want to take off or when they want to move at like the speed of a snail when it comes to mid-air acceleration when you're jumping. Like, you guys notice how in the first stage in Spaceport where it was a certain, when I got to that little what was the section? The 3D section, I guess, where the camera was turned to the Avatar's back, and I was going through that crowd of fucking badnik robots. I keep calling them badniks, but fuck it. And I jumped, and I was like, where the fuck did my momentum go? And it's just like, dude, like, where did it all go? You know, it's not normal for a Sonic game. Like, once you reach the apex of your jump, it's just gone. Yeah, and this is another thing. Prison Hall was pretty bad too when it came to going up those first 3 speed ramps. When you got to do the wire drift, oh god, it's so like you have to force the hell out of it. Like this shit here. Love the music though.
You took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Fight.
It feels so forced, but I've had so much practice. I had so much practice doing this shit. It was that third one though I'd always miss.
The prisoners are being held in
I feel like I'm always slot off in this.
Sonic is probably there too. Security is tight.
And see right there, like you see how I'm just taking off now? But when I got the wisp on, like when I had the wisp on that first act, he didn't know when he wanted to fucking like, he wouldn't go anywhere. First of all, I wish they made the wire like more like the homing attack, cause I don't like that in 3D sections. Ah shit.
Many of our brethren were held here. One more thing Eggman will answer for.
Glad I still remember that.
You're on high alert now.
I sense Sonic's presence. He's close.
Shit. I think I'm gonna miss the ring. Son of a bitch. Now we're restarting that. I actually didn't know there was a pit there. I never fell before.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best.
Well, yeah, but another thing I hated about the Avatar,
Find him.
sometimes the Avatar would just take off flying. And like in the more of the side-scrolly sections. Like when you're running to the side, man, the Avatar would just fucking just... I was like, dude, I could have sworn I wasn't playing Sonic Heroes. And that's what is really bad about this game. The controls remind me a lot of Sonic Heroes,
Probably there too.
only worse. Like,
It's tight, so stay on your toes.
a good couple of the issues I had with the controls in Sonic Heroes are back in full force with this game. At least not with the slipperiness. Even then, like, it's like, but instead of being slippery on the ground,
Looks like this place was
it's like you're so slippery in the air.
years that many of our brethren were held here. One more thing Eggman will
This is why I like the wolf. You know how fucking hard that is to get like with any other Avatar?
You're on high alert now.
Alright.
I sense Sonic's presence. He's close.
Oh, I got that time. Yeah, I didn't want to get hit. Son of a bitch, I fell again. I didn't want to hit the spikes.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with.
And I tried to switch while I was fucking in midair.
It's up to you to save Sonic now.
Almost actually missed that. Let me focus on the stage real quick. And Avatar had really good music though. Oh, there we go.
The prisoners are being held.
God, it always looks like they're about to fall off.
Sonic is probably there too. Security is tight, so stay on your toes.
Wow, I didn't mean to do that. The fucking wire. I didn't mean to.
Nothing in this room either.
We're still trying to fight our way out. They've got us pinned down.
Yeah, I forgot that the second one was open. I actually could have got all three, all the word rings. Shit.
Looks like this place was used up.
Oh my god, I just keep dying.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best.
I'm just gonna readjust this all.
You to save
It'll be
Sonic
fine.
now. Find him.
But there was a lot of times in this game where I just felt like I would die or something. And I'm like, dude, that wasn't even my fault.
The prisoners are being
Yeah, let's actually get through this time.
Sonic is probably there too. Security is tight, so stay on your toes.
Nothing in this room either.
Man, I always keep that shit on because I'm always afraid I'm gonna fucking run into something. Keep forgetting that second one.
Looks like this place was used up until recently. It appears that many of our brethren.
See, the thing is, when it comes to taking out
Lancer for.
badniks, the fucking when it comes to taking out Eggman's robots, hold up, no. The fucking fire wisp on is like the best one when you're trying to do it on the go. Because I'd say the wire, because the wire gets it done quicker.
Sonic's presence.
Or you fucking, you know what, fuck it, I don't care this time. I keep falling. But what's I saying? The fire one is good when you're just trying to keep on the go, but the wire one is just good because it kills things quicker, much quicker. I'm still mad I fell. Because the second to last run I had was actually really good. It's just fucking fell at the end. Now he's starting to get the good year. Good looking year, at least. Man, the controls in general is just... Like I said, Avatar has issues with just... Sometimes, like 2D sections, he fucking just takes off. And I mean like the 2.5D section, because it's in 2D, it's side-scrolling, but you can go up and down still. That shit is frustrating, because sometimes they will just take the fuck off if you hold the analog stick for more than a second. Probably not even a second, honestly. Just the moment you start holding this shit, it just like zoom. Meanwhile, Sonic needs to fucking get a run and start half the time. But that shit actually just annoys me with how they do that shit. And like you just got classic. You got classic with the garbage ass momentum. Holy crap! How did they make that worse? He has the garbage momentum. Little to no hop either, honestly. And the spin dash, oh god, what do they do to you? Spin dash. First of all, it's actually been annoying because you don't have a dedicated button. And I'm like, dude, I have like 3 other buttons on the controller. You know, and I got like shoulder buttons, but I have still 3 other face buttons on the controller. You can't give me a dedicated spin dash button like you did in Generations. So it's like, the last Sonic game, like I played a bit before coming into this was Generations. I mean, I played the other Sonic games in between, but you know what I'm saying? Generations is the one I played the most hardcore. At least out of the modern games that were Unleashed. You know, Generations, you could just hold square or circle and spin dash, you know? This one, they took that shit back. Like, then again, you know, coming in from fucking Mania, so I can understand. But Generations gave you both options. You could either mash it or hold the button. And then Classic, just everything was just bad about his controls.
I can't wait to see how long you last against this.
Come out and fight me yourself, and I'll mop you up.
Zavok had a really good thing.
You just runt. I'm going to savor watching you suffer.
All right. I'm tripping. I was supposed to actually use that, but I jumped too early. And of course, the garbage ass mid-air jump fucked me up. Actually, no, the mid-air jump is actually a lot better in this game. It's just the fact that Sonic has no fucking momentum. Like, look at that. No momentum. He's just gonna jump. I've been on this for a minute already. Yeah, actually there's a bit of an interval between sequences where you can hit Zavok when you can't. I'm gonna pick these up because they'll disappear anyway. I say the graphics are really good in this game though. But yeah, you had fucking Classic with the just garbage everything. Nothing was good about Classic's controls, like at all. It actually got even worse. In Guardian Generations, it was like. Wow. See, then that time I couldn't stop. It's like he never really has any fucking momentum, and then when you want him to like come to a halt, that's when he want to slide and shit. Controls emitter can be finicky. I just don't like. I'm scared to jump with Sonic.
I'm going to savor watching you suffer.
It took 40 seconds just for me to be able to like hit him. It's the only thing I don't like about this boss fight. But I think I saw a video where you can actually beat him really quickly. Okay.
You're not making this easy, are you? No matter. Crushing will be all the more satisfying.
Oh my god, can you lock on, please? Lock on's being so finicky right now. This is my third time hitting him with that, too. Normally it's 3 times, and that's the boss fight. This shit has you do it like 5. At least the sequences are much faster now. Oh no, that's it. Okay. Damn, Sonic got hands. Shit. Sonic got fucking hands.
Chili dogs next time.
That's a weird pose. Just have him in. Sextuple trouble. Yeah, I played this shit on the Switch, so I didn't have achievements. So one of the main reasons why I'm playing this, coming through for the achievements. I think this is the only stage, like the first 2 Avatar stages were the only stages to me where the Fire Wisp spawn actually mattered. I found all the other wisp spawns, every wisp spawn that's not fire or the wire. I can't remember which one that was for life of me. But hover, there we go. You got hover from the wire. But every wisp spawn that isn't those 2 is totally situational. And I was like, dude, if I wanted situational power-ups, I'd go play Mega Man. Ah, this stage. This is actually a good stage. Like, Sonic actually had good stages. The Avatar had good stages. Classic. I don't know what to tell you. Shit, I'm tripping.
Whoa, we're off planet. I guess anyone who crosses Eggman gets a one-way trip to space. No way I'm sticking around here. There's nothing to run on.
There's nothing to run on. That's a peculiar looking crate. I do like how this stage you get like a good amount of options for paths you can take. Oh right, I think I'll just bring them up.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. I'm missing that bot.
They had me locked up on the death egg. This big ball of scrap just won't stay destroyed. I'll be out of here in no time, though.
Man,
Just
what?
wait and see, Eggman.
I don't know how he always manages to rebuild that so fast. Man, we already at the end of the fucking stage? Shit. Like, this is my second time playing through the game, but it's like, damn.
So, what's my move? It's not like I can swim out into space. I know. I'll just grab a shuttle. The one I came in on must be around here somewhere. I could do with a little space cruise on my way home.
Oh, late reaction. Fucking love this part. These quick time events are actually pretty cool.
Packing a lot of firepower. Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, this I thought was just There's so much going on the fucking screen, it can be hard to actually time these correctly. Second one's much easier though. I don't have any. Don't have no boost. Don't even know if I have the S rank. Dude, I already played through almost a quarter of the stages in this game. I'll come back and S rank these later on today.
Sonic, finding you in here. We need your it will.
I got
We all know the plot's not all that great anyway. Ah, Arsenal Pyramid. This is another really short stage. Like, there were some stages that were just short, but this is just one of the shorter ones. Great music, too.
Enemy's factory is inside the pyramid. I can send reinforcements if you don't think you can handle it.
no need. The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance. Right, partner?
Right, yeah, Sonic, too. This is another thing that was just wasted.
It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past
There's barely any tag team stages. Together we can show the world what we can do. You were next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. Just gonna get the piece of us. We know each other, we can off us.
You should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert.
This should be fun.
Right, there's not the West one.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Forgot to equip the wire because this is really, really needed. Okay. That was a... Okay. I may do that.
Enemy's factory is inside the pyramid.
But one thing about this stage is that you can actually beat it before the fucking song for the second part of the act. You can actually beat it right around the time that shit drops. If you know how to jump. Dash.
Time for the two of us to team up. It doesn't matter
I wish they make this part longer. Because you can't even enjoy the music. You're literally here for less than 20 seconds.
That's how it's done. You've got unstoppable speed and timing. You just have to keep this up.
You should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert.
Alright, fuck that there. Fuck that.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
God, I'm just bad today. Yeah, fuck that.
Enemy
Be lucky if I even get B
inside the
rank.
pyramid.
That fucking time my heart.
Send reinforcements if you don't think you can handle it.
No need. The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place.
Right now, I'm honestly just fucking up.
Resistance. Right, partner?
Why do I just go straight to the side when I boost it?
Time for the two of us to team up. It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw at us. Double boost! Yeah, that's how it's done. We've got unstoppable speed and timing. We just have to keep this up. Bingo! Found a way in.
You should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert.
This should be fun.
I thought I was gonna throw the laser that time.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Are you? I don't even care anymore. Are you fucking serious? That's actually ass. That. I don't even care anymore. I don't feel like going through the stage again. Sarah. Oh my god. That's ass. They didn't have anything to do with the controls. That's just this fucked up level design right there. Oh my god, they did it. See, that's what I mean. He just took off. I keep losing fucking control of this dude. This is why I jump a lot in this fucking game. You just gotta jump a lot. Oh my god, fucking lock on. Damn. I'm actually kinda annoyed with this game right now. How to fucking jump, man. I stayed there twice as long as I should've.
That was a cakewalk.
I don't know why I was even worried.
Why they just standing there? No A rank. Even then with one death, I probably would have still got A rank. Probably. I'm still mad Crocs is a footwear in this game. Man, I'm so mad they fucking did me like that. I'll probably go up to stage 10 and then
Inside the mystic jungle.
I'm gonna call it a day on this.
Or whatever. Just hurry.
Alright. Ah, Luminous Forest. This stage was, eh. I don't hate it, but
Eggman's forces are
pretty
scattering
much.
bombs like confetti.
At least for them.
Place is going up in flames. Not the kind of fireworks I like.
Okay, this is this stage is where the mid-air control started to irritate me with Sonic. Yeah, kind of what I meant. Just completely lost momentum. You gotta be careful at this point. You actually get sent flying off the stage if you aren't careful. This is another stage that just kind of threw me off the edge. Like that. I mean, I jumped, but it's like, holy shit.
Forces are scattering bombs like confetti.
That's what I meant, though, about being careful when you boost on this stage. It's fucking boosting them half pipes, man. Come on now. Don't do me like that. That's the thing about this too. You have to go through this like a second time to actually get the red rings. Like you can't actually go through this game and get the red rings on a. It's coming up. You can't actually go through this a lot of stages in this game and get the red ring and get all the red rings in one go.
We can't hold any longer. You've done plenty. Great job.
I've located that unknown enemy. They're in the ruins up ahead.
Great, Amy. I'll make sure everyone's efforts weren't in vain.
Unidentified life form on the radar.
And after this we play Infinite.
I guess all the explosions riled it up. Doesn't look like we'll get past without a fight. You're so gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
I'm still getting that S rank. Just because of this little part right here. Like I said, just get that S rank. Oh right, forgot I restarted when I died. Alright, forgot those are things. Little endgame achievements. I don't remember Chow backpacks. A lot of shit. That's one thing I do like. It don't take long to unlock customizations at all. Personally, I would have preferred if they did like a little ring shop. That would have gave making rings like some worth, because honestly, as long as you kill a good enough number of like Eggman robots, you can kind of just, the amount of rings you collect can be a bit irrelevant. Like they still matter, just nowhere near as much as they used to. I did like that. I do like silver in the fighting.
Still thrashing around, I see. Filthy little sewer rat.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spines.
Yeah, this fight's pathetically easy though. As long as you got boots, you can literally body him. Okay, that was my fault. Come on, controls. You just gonna get away like that? Okay. You act like this is hard.
Let's see how many seconds. Payback time at last.
God, this boss fight is so pathetically easy. I mean, I still enjoy it. It's just like, damn, this shit's easy. Let me tell you who actually had trouble with though. Fucking Death Egg Robot. Oh my god. I struggled with him at first.
I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you the whole.
He literally just admitted he was the same.
You can count on it.
He basically just said he was the same. Yeah, I'm not getting this one. Oh, nope, still getting this one. I was like, I'm not sure. No more. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way up to, rank 10. I think now we finally play as Classic again. And I'm ready to hate myself. Which is crazy, because Classic is some of my favorite... that might be a stretch. Because it's only a handful of stages I really fuck with from Classic. Honestly, I really only like Ghost Town. I don't like any of Classic's other stages. I don't care for Chemical Plant. It's I don't think I hated it, but I didn't like it either. I really only like Ghost Town, and Ghost Town was just way too short.
Well, I mean this world, Sonic. And Eggman's monster got him, but you're here now.
I like how Tails basically just replaced Sonic. Like my guy, he's right there.
You've got to find Eggman quick.
See, look at Classic. See, that's one thing. Classic can actually take off a bit. He's got like actually decent, you know, he gets a pretty decent running start. I'm tripping. I'm still in modern mode. Yeah, that's another thing I don't like. You gotta come like a fucking complete halt for that shit. It's gonna be finicky for the spin dash. I don't even bother getting that. This is honestly a good song. It's just the synth they use just destroys it. God. It sounds like it's got a stuffed nose. Fuck it.
I see desert over there. This is Green Hill, right? Something is wrong.
That's probably an achievement for destroying Eggman robots. Alright. Let me get a spin dash started. I don't know if there was something in that top section I could go through. Okay. I totally didn't press the jump button. And let's the other stage. I say this, at least the song got the loop. Cause that's generally like one of the only times I think I've played through a stage and the song actually looped. Okay, no wait, cause I think the Eggman robot is next, so I mean Egg Dragoon, shit. Yeah, I think we did a boss fight. right now. So I think I'm gonna just do that fight. And then I'm gonna end it here. This is literally like half the game. Hey, fuck those SOS missions. Alright.
Even my expectations.
Shit.
My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius. I didn't expect you to understand.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
You've got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension. Skill in this raccoon has only lost 10% of its combat strength.
That's fucking love that meme. But see here, the spin dash wants to be incredibly broken. Like, you see this shit? And what's crazy, how did they get the physics right here? Should have actually been to beat him.
It would be a challenge to crush you here anyway. I don't
Like, look at this, look at that! Look at how he just took off. And see, he actually keeps momentum. Like, I don't... How did y'all fuck it up? That's the crazy thing about this shit. He fucking kept momentum. Like, classic control beautifully here. I don't understand, like, how did you... Just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Damn, I don't even think I've been streaming for a full-on hour and I've already beaten half the game. And even then, the only I think if it has been an hour, the only reason it's like that is because I've been dying. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna leave this at that. Yep. Yeah, that's Sonic Forces, man. If I actually had the time, I'd play through the whole thing. I might actually do that one day. I might actually sit down and play through this entire fucking game. Like, just delete my save file and play through this entire thing. Because this game's only about, like, first time coming into this game, it'll take you about 4 hours. Like me, I took breaks in between. I do like a couple stages, break, like stop playing or whatever, because I really wanted to just savor this. I wanted to like savor beating the game and, you know, going through it and shit like that. But man, I tell you, fucking just when you beat the game once, even then on your first time, it's honestly a breeze when you're not fighting with fucking controls. When shit actually goes right in this game, it's a fucking breeze. But man, when you're speed running this shit, 2 hours max. I give it 2.5 hours max. It'll take you to beat the game. That's honestly, I think that's being a little generous. I think that's being extremely generous. Like, I actually want to look up and see, like, what's the fastest time it took someone to beat this game. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to at least amount around to, like, somewhere a little over, like, an hour and a half. It's going to amount to somewhere around an hour and a half to 2 hours. Because, like, the thing is, I mean, it's a platformer. Sonic, you know, it's a Sonic game. Sonic games aren't generally supposed to be long, like, man. But, shit. Even then, like, the other Sonic games... Shit like Unleashed. Well, that's actually not fair, but cause that's a bad example to use. Well, I'd say Generations. Even Generations actually took longer to beat. And Generations is a really short game, honestly. But even then, it still took a lot more time to get through that. You know, 2 acts per what? 7 stages? Yeah, 7 stages, 2 acts per stage, and you know you got like 4 boss fights. Yeah, 4 boss fights. Wow, that's actually 4 boss fights though, and just. Well, technically, it's 4 boss fights. They had many bosses. I count classic. I count the metal fight and the shadow fight. I count those as actual boss fights. So, but yeah, like even then, like it's just I don't know. I don't know. I guess this game it's just the stages are just so fucking short, and they're so unevenly spread out too. Like you'll do a shitload of Sonic stages. Then do like 1 Avatar stage. Like you do like a good 4 to 5 Sonic stages, get an Avatar stage, and then that's when you do fucking Classic. Cause Classic literally has like what 5 stages. Classic has like 4 or 5 stages, which is actually really bad. That's really bad. Like they really should have divided this up evenly. Then you got 3 tag team stages. Because it's like, what I think it's a total of 30 or 31 stages in total. You got like 4 or 5 classic stages. I think this like 15, well, boss fights actually count as stages too. But there's like, I think 11 I think, or 15 Sonic's like modern stages. And I think Avatar gets like 8. Like 8 stages, which is honestly not a bad number. 8 stages is honestly a pretty good number. It just reminds me a lot of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Like, you know how Sonic got a lot of stages, Knuckles and Roo got like a good amount of stages, even Eggman and Tails got a good amount of stages, and then you had Shadow over here who had like fucking 4. Cause let's see. Shadow had Radical Highway. He had Radical Highway, White Jungle, Rail Canyon, and Vinyl Chase. Yeah, that's all the stages. Shout out like 4 stages. That's crazy. And Sonic was over here with like 10. Like it just like playing through this game when it came to classic and like just not even so much as Avatar, but classic and modern Sonic. That's just what it reminds me of, and it really made me upset because Shadow's like my favorite Sonic character, and I was like, damn, like. This guy barely has any stages, but I'll say this, at least I like all of Shadow stages. There was never a Shadow stage I played through where I legitimately hated that. Shadow stages had really good level design. There were like a handful, like 2 or 3 Sonic stages I just didn't like. Like, I hate Pyramid Cave. I don't like Pyramid Cave, but I hate Crazy Gadget. Who doesn't fucking hate Crazy Gadget? Everything else is actually good. But it's just, man, I just wish Classic... I mean, but in this game, with the control, with how Classic controls, it's a good thing he only got like 4 stages, man. It's actually a good thing that man does not have any stages. Because nobody fucking likes Classic. He can't even go down a fucking hill and keep momentum, and it actually just, because I never even noticed how he actually keeps momentum in the Egg-Dragon fight. Damn, he only gets 1 boss fight too, holy shit. I just noticed that he only gets 1 boss fight. And that's fucking extra cool. Damn, like what's the point? They could have just gave that to like Avatar. The Avatar could have got those stages, man. Yeah, they should have just kept Classic out the game. He didn't need to be here. Classic could not have been here, and nothing would have changed. It wouldn't have mattered. Like they should have just canned Classic and just handed his stuff over to the Avatar. That would have been much better. Avatar would have actually had a bit more stages. Would have had as much as Sonic. And now I think about it, I think Avatar only had like 1 boss fight. And that was with Infinite. I think Sonic got like 2. No, Sonic gets... Well, no, because you had a tag team. Because I think the third tag team stage is when you fight Metal. So technically, yeah. But Sonic himself, yeah, well, let's see, we had Savant. I don't remember any. I think Zavok was honestly the only boss other than the Death Egg robot that left an impression, honestly. Yeah, I think that's the only boss that actually... I remember Metal because it's Metal. And that's actually like my second favorite Sonic character. But other than that, I don't remember. That's probably like one more... Well, man, Infinite. Well, yeah, Infinite. Keep forgetting Infinite. You fight him 3 times. 2 is... yeah, 2 is Sonic, and then 1 is... Yeah, I think you fight him only twice as Sonic, and then, yeah, there's 1 as the Avatar. But yeah, that's enough about me blabbing and shit. This game just... It's not bad. It's honestly... The controls are bad. This game would have been... I wouldn't have had nowhere near as much of a problem with this game as I do now if the controls at least just weren't bad. You know, like... I could just give this game... I'm just meh. I don't hate the game, but I can't say I like Forces either. Forces is okay. It's just there. It's alright. It's just... Compared to what they did... compared to Generations, like... But I will say Forces is a step in the right direction. They actually tried something new. You know what I mean? The whole Avatar gameplay was actually solid. The Avatar gameplay was solid. The controls were iffy at times, but overall solid. You know? And I hope they actually do something more with the Avatar in the future. Like, I actually hope we get a spin-off title with the Avatar. I would like that. Like, take the Avatar, give it a spin-off title, and build upon that. Because I kind of want the Avatar to be more of a staple in the series, at least in like more spin-off titles, you know. They gotta really include a main game, but it would be nice in like the next big Sonic game if he came back, you know, to help out Sonic. That'd actually be nice. I'd like another game with those two. And leave Classic out this time around. But yeah, this game was... It was interesting. I give Forces that. Forces is a very interesting game. It just kind of... and I say this because Forces is a game that just makes you think. It makes you really think, like, what are they going to do next? You know what I mean? I mean, every Sonic game leaves me with that thought, but Forces really drove it home. Like, most games, when they tried something new, it was really hit or miss. It usually missed, you know, like... What Lost World, for example, they tried, like, that game reeked of experimentation. But this one, it's like they tried something new and it actually worked. Like, I've seen a lot of people say that the Avatar is the best part about this game, you know. And granted, my favorite stages in general are just the Sonic stages. I love a lot of modern Sonic stages. Like, the next stage, like Sunset Heights, that's actually one of my favorites. That's a really good stage. The Border Canyon's actually a really fun stage too. I think it was called... I forgot the one Sonic stage we just did. The one in space. I actually forgot the name of that stage, but that's actually a really good stage. Sonic... I think Modern has fun stages, especially since, you know, a good number of you can take alternate paths on. You know, I actually like the boost games. I don't mind the boost. You know, I don't mind that feature. I think it's actually a fun feature. It was something different. But it's just the way he controls, the length and the way this game controls, it's just bad. And I think that's what really destroyed the game, honestly. This game could have just been meh if it didn't have those two issues. Like, I really think this could have been a really good game if it didn't have those issues. Maybe like, you know, better level design on top of that. It could have been better. But, you know, it ain't Generations Planet Wisp Act 2. I get that. Fuck. I hate Planet Wisp and Generations. But yeah, like this wasn't. It's not a bad game, just not a very good one. I really am curious on what they do more, but that's enough of me talking for now. I'll get at y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Your boy O come out. Stay tuned. I think we're actually gonna finish this tonight. Like we already halfway through. I'm just gonna finish the game probably tonight if I got time. So I'll get at you guys later on or tomorrow morning. Peace.